What's going on, guys? Sarge here, and we're back with more Illusion of Gaia. When last we left off, we had just won the Russian glass drinking game, and we had come into ownership of 4 crux. Let's see what our friends have. You got crux. They're so expensive. Why such a sad face? Maybe I shouldn't ask what the reason is. I think we should go west to Euro. Lance and Lily want to stay here. You should ask them why. Neil's family runs a trading company in Euro. Wish Lance and Lily were coming too. I'm sorry, but I want to stay here. I can't neglect my father. And so, I feel a little awkward. I wanted to spend time with Lily. Of course, I don't feel good about it. I wanted to go on with everyone. And I wanted to stay with Lily. I've enjoyed the journey. I hope you're successful. I've decided to stay in this town too. Ask Lance the reason why. The moment when a man and a woman are first attracted to each other is like magic. I don't think you ever forget that feeling. By the way, Euro is where my parents live. It will help you if we go there. We're leaving for Euro. Thus, Lance and Lily are no longer part of our party. Now we're just down to Kara, Eric, and Neil. They're like camel kangaroos. City of Euro. Crossed the desert and finally arrived in the village of Euro. Euro was a bustling city, larger than I had imagined. Neil's parents lived there and ran a company called Rolek. Neil hadn't been there for 3 years. His parents welcomed him home. They set off fireworks. There were dancers. It looked like a festival had started. This is the house where Neil's parents live. We were shown to the guest room. The guest room. Well, make yourself at home. I want to talk to my parents. It's been 3 years. I'm scared. What if I have to go to the bathroom and I can't find it? What a big house. The townspeople seem to be richer than the king. And of course, we have to check the pots. All right. I'm looking something up because there's actually a very specific thing you have to do here. There's quite a few specific things, actually. Let's see. Okay, we don't want to go there yet because that'll advance the story. Check the pots. Check the pots. All right. A few days ago, a man wearing a cloak came around. He asked if anyone named Kara had come to town. I shrank with fear when I saw his cold eyes. Should I tell Kara about it? If you must. I don't like that Kara. She acts like some kind of princess. You shouldn't be so cruel, talking that way. How was I cruel with wanting to tell her the truth? All right. Now, there is a girl with red apples. I think well, when I bite a bright red apple, I feel better. That apple was delicious. I think you repeat this process. Hmm. She's supposed to give you a red jewel. Let me see. Oh, okay. I'm dumb. I'm not supposed to eat the apple. We're supposed to go back, go see this girl. You would not know to do this. I found a weakness. I want an apple. Let's go to the marketplace. Ah, thanks. I can't eat anymore. I want an apple. Let's go to the marketplace. Okay, so you have to repeat this process until she gives you the red jewel. So we'll go get an apple. Go back. Honestly, I should have been playing with a guide the whole time so I didn't miss any red jewels. It is... You can miss them very easily. Apparently, this is supposed to be red jewel number 31, so if I'm missing one, I'm going to be very upset. I have to talk to Jeweler Gem and find out how many I actually have given him. Come on, give me that red jewel now. Why are you always going to the market and coming back with apples? For Kara or... Good. As a present, I'll give you this jewel. Alright. We're done with that spoiled brat. Now, let's go to the market. Okay, so what we want to do is we go in here. They'll kick us out. This is the exit. Please use the entrance. Then we want to cut in line. See, it resets. All right. So this is where we have to stand and we have to wait for the line to advance. Yes, you actually have to wait. There we go. After this, I have to find Jeweler Gem and find out just how many jewels I have, because 31 and 32 are supposed to be in here, and if I don't have up to 30, then yeah. What I might end up doing, if I don't have them all, I'll go ahead and find the Game Genie code to give me all 50. But you can only use it at a certain point, otherwise it screws up your game. Like, it completely busts the game and the save file, I believe. I gotta be very careful about going too far on this part, because they will shove you out of the line and you'll have to start it all over again. Alright. We should be in line to be after this blue-haired woman. I like the color palettes they used for this city. You can tell the cut and paste, though. Ooh, let me get that out of the way. Now we wait. Wait and wait and wait and wait till they let us in the building. Because we want to go inside here because it gives us an HP up and it increases our dark firepower. There we go. Aren't you Neil from this village? Rolek manages this store too. I understand. Please take whatever you like. All right. This is life medicine. Try some. That taste makes my mouth pucker. Your power is increased. This is called dark medicine. Try some. The smell makes my nose turn up. But Frieden's dark power has increased. The Dark Sprire's power has increased. Let's make sure we check everything. Going home, thank you very much. And that's it for this. All right. Let's see. Go east to the alley. Then go north until you've passed another left turn. You see. Ah, here it is. This is the shrine. The president of the company and his wife come here often. What? The wind is blowing from behind the statue. Look. Yes. Ah. Check everything. And they have slaves. We learn the language here. We can be sold somewhere else. I speak only a little of the language. We came from far away. I believe we just got a red jewel, too. Yes. Those skeletons are over there are our friends. It was by orders. I miss speaking my own language, but I'll have to fight. Near our homes, various diseases are increasing. Terrible diseases that turn your body to stone. Though I'm a laborer, I'm going to run away. And I didn't mean to talk to you. Check all these. Do we find out the secret of Neil's family? They're slave traders. All right. Now, you can send the jewels to Gem. What is it? Through just selecting them in your inventory. What? Oh, there's another one. That would be 31, 32, and 33. Let's see. I want to go back to the alley, go south, then to the west path, go into the house with the green-haired guy. All right, this isn't. Yeah, we have nowhere near. Yep. So I'll have to look that code up, but now see, here's an odd thing that you would not know to do this your first playthrough or without a guide. You have to return to Watermia and go speak to Lillian Lance again. Now, I'm not sure where I missed Thick's red jewels. I really don't. They're probably really odd, out-of-the-way ones. Because I've been pretty on the ball about finding them. Rumor is we're going to collide with a big star. I don't believe in rumors like that. My father's getting better every day. Now we can talk. I hope you get to see your father soon. Right. I believe you've been collecting red jewels. I found a red jewel in my father's possessions. Please take it. All right. Let's go see his father just to see if he actually says anything different, because I've never been back here. Oh, Will. Sorry I made you worry. Lance and Lily did their best to nurse me back to health. I never wanted to be controlled by my son, but it's nice now to have your own child. Well, when you turn into an invalid... But that's so weird how I could have missed 6 gems. I have no idea where I would have missed them. But now, we shall go and speak to Neil's family. They're almost like royalty themselves. Live for yourself or for others? That's the question. We've made money and wish to spend our remaining years enjoying life. Why don't you succeed us? You can't speak to his father, apparently. All right, well, we need to go and speak people in the town. Well, let's go speak to Kara and to Eric once more. Okay. A man called the Jackal was asking questions. He had the look of evil. I think he was chasing someone. This is the book that Rofsky wrote about the future of humankind. This is a teapot. We call it a tear pot. Once we were caught up in a war. After the women sent their husbands to war, they saved their tears in these pots. Huh. This is cornmeal for making bread. Probably too young for this. Alright, well, let's visit some luggage is piled in the company next door. Sometimes you hear groans from the luggage. They're moving. Odd. It's because it's people. This is the Rolek corporate office. Almost everything you buy in the town comes through the company. Because it's people. Sounds like they're talking about work. I hear if I do business with this company, I can get anything I want. We can get anything. Tea, fruit, even furs. But I can't say it too loud, but workers too. Yes, the company handles almost anything you can imagine. What? A child? The old guys are talking about work. Go over there. Yes. Let's see what's in here. Town has changed. Rolek's sudden growth has brought many merchants to the town. There's something behind the success. Yes. Ah, saving. Still can't believe I missed that many gems. I have no idea. I've been... Ugh. Let's see. Now we'll go in here. True genius is a violent thing. It sounds like a tempest. You just dash off packs of lies. Don't brag. There is a dispute about the teapot enshrined at Mount Crest Temple. On Mount Crest, there are enshrined tears once shed by a spirit. Legend says they save people. Hey, you. I feel a strange power coming from you. My intuition is so developed, I can sense things even if I can't see them. At the right time, go to Mount Crest and take a look at the teapot. There we go. Now, we head to the next dungeon. My least favorite. Well, one of my least favorite. Probably my second least favorite. Mount Temple. Ugh. This one. Yep. There's a strange place at the summit of Mount Crest. There are mushrooms many times bigger than me, and plant stalks are scattered around. There we go. I think they turn around. At least I'm pretty sure they do. Yep. Yeah, this dungeon always pissed me off back in the day. The spiders, and then them leaving poison. And the fact that they can do that because they're spiders. That's okay, I kick them. Suck boot! Then he'll come back. There we go. And that leads out. I'm going to try and complete this as quickly as possible. Kill everything as well. Because, ugh. This is just... It's just not a fun dungeon. To me, at least. Shoot me with your little eye beams. There we go. Oh, damn it. Come on, Spider Boy. All right, for this, we're going to have to do something interesting. Meow. Oh, yeah, these guys. I forgot about them. They're so irritating, too, because their flames don't disappear when they die. Ugh, thank God. Oh, 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 oh. I was not anywhere near that. Thank you very much. All right, now we'll do the same thing, which will allow us to hit the dark portal and get Freedom. Yes, change us into Freedom, please. And now, like the potion said, his dark power is increased. Which means it'll hit harder. Now, the one from Gem, I believe, will allow it to split into multiples. And if you've noticed, Freedom's damage sound and Will's damage sound are essentially the same, just different pitches. Oh, that's what happens. So, with that, it means when it hits, it splits. Or, no, huh? I'm wondering if it's controlled by me, actually. Alright, come on, Skelly boy. Because I want to make sure everything is dead my first go through. Less I have to spend time I have to spend in here fighting everything, the better. Nice. Okay. And I believe for that, we get a special item specific to this dungeon, which allows us to grow the stalks. Where are you at? There you are. And a health up. Awesome. Wonderful. Funny on this screen. Kill everything. I'm doing the spaz attack. Because for some reason the damage motion can be canceled out. Okay, stupid spider. Eat this. Which allows us to attack a lot quicker. Sorry, I had a moment. Down here. Nothing. Okay. Suck it, Spider Boy. Now, do we have to go back to being Will? We might have to. Yeah. All right. What's this way? No, no chest here. Huh. Ah, here we go. A red jewel. Music is so dramatic. Now for this, yes. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Takes us all the way back. Awesome. Now, pretty sure we have to go up. And we did not go this way. Yeah, we do quite a bit more damage now. There we go. Kill all the spiders. There we go. Just die. There's the spider. And a skeleton boy. There we go. How many are left? 16. Wow. Nothing this way, and then we go up. Oh, it's just a gauntlet of golden skulls. Luckily, there's plenty of dark portals to get to here. Okay. Ah, I missed him. All right, we're getting there. Now let's go up and go ahead and take care of these. One more. And I missed him. There we go. And it's a health up. Awesome. And here's the item we were looking for. Mushroom drops. Now this takes us back this way, which I believe is we would just run in a circle. So now we'll go up. I don't know. I just have this feeling that I missed an enemy in this screen back here. I did. I missed one. Where is he? Go ahead and pick Frieden back up because it doesn't look like I needed Will. But it helped. Thank goodness it is Friday. Got tonight for work and that is it. Oh. I might need Will. Because you can't go backwards. And there's the last guy right over there. And I can't get to him. Well, you know what? Can I switch back to Will? I know this is a little like monotonous. It's like, what the hell, Sergeant? But the last boss is kind of one of those bosses like Lagoon. I took the time and really you want to be max level for the last boss. It's not like games today where you could be level 30 and beat the final boss. Now, Breath of Fire was a very weird one for me. Hey. And there we go. And you know, we're just going to stay as Will. Just because it's easier to maneuver in this dungeon. Oh, come on now. There we go. Yeah, we're just going to stay as Will for now. This will take us where we need to go. Go up and over, and that's where we want to go. And use the mushroom drops. Pours the mushroom water on the stems. And bam. And now more enemies to kill. Don't think they're... Yeah, we can't reach him, damn it. Might have to come back here with Frieden just to finish off all the monsters. Okay. Hole... Oh, I mean, not a hole, Retro. Come on. That is a wall. Hate these guys so much. It's a very interesting dungeon compared to the rest of the game, where it's kind of like there's ruins and things like this. They're all based off of some sort of ancient civilization and mythology. I'd like to see what this was based on. 11 left. Hmm. Bam. Hoping there's a dark portal here. There we go. More skeletons. Oh. Almost missed that. There we go. Just the slider is the easiest way to do damage to a lot of things and kill them quickly. All right, we got one enemy left. And I guarantee you this is more mushroom water. Or mushroom drops, excuse me. What's weird is the up button opens the chest. All right. Now we head back. And we pour them here. Bam. It's like, come here. Come here. Oh, we're going to need more. Womp womp. Womp womp. Come on. There we go. Whenever you see those little flowers or mushrooms or whatever, that just means it's another screen. Yeah, we were going to need Will anyways. And we've got 8 lives already. Awesome. Oh, kiss my butt. And I do believe there's a boss here. I'm pretty sure there is. I don't recall what the boss is, being as this is one of my least favorite dungeons. Oh, that should have hit. Ridiculous. But my defense is pretty high now, so... when they do damage, it's not, like, astronomical. Yeah, I can't hit them without freedom. Damn it. Oh, there's a dark portal. So I think we're going to get freedom back here in a second, which will allow us to hit these hard-to-reach enemies. Like these douche canoes. There it is. Oh, wait. Well. Oh. I see. More mushroom dots. As you can see, this dungeon is overcomplicated, but I have to give them credit for originality and design. Because it's very original. I haven't seen anything else like it. And honestly, I could see this game getting a reboot. I could see the whole trilogy, the whole Soul Blazer trilogy, I think was that called. I could see them all getting a reboot. Hopefully we finish this one this weekend, and then we can start with Soul Blazer, and then we will finish with Terranigma. Now, as we do Soul Blazer, I've also decided that we are going to do Act Razors. Just kind of do them side by side, so that way you guys can do a little bit of a comparison. There's one enemy left. What the hell? And it's you, and I don't think I can reach you. And I can't... Okay. So... Oh, no. I have never had this happen before. Never had that happen before. Never. Wow. I didn't... That's a... If I did not have the ability to rewind, that would have been it. I would have had to restart this whole thing. And I absolutely refuse. I refuse. Okay, so it's not that one. I think it's the one down here. Yes, here we go. Give me freedom. And a new ability. Aura Barrier can now be used. The Aura Barrier is a dark power that can only be used by the Dark Knight Freeden. Use the power of the aura to put a barrier around you. Use the attack and L and R buttons for power. So I think basically what it does is it creates a shield. Give you some advice. Freedom's power is the aura barrier. It puts a layer of aura around his body. Enemies at the mountain temple are strong. If you use this power, your battles will be easier. I think what it does is it creates kind of a protective little barrier around him and does damage. I honestly rarely, if ever, use it. There's one enemy left, and we're going to go kick his ass. There you are. Can I reach with this? Yeah, if I didn't have Freeden here, this would be impossible. Yeah! And our defense has increased. Okay, now we head back. We don't want to stop on the mushrooms again because, yeah. Soft lock, I think is what it's called. This dungeon is just so much bigger than it needs to be. Okay, so we got 9 left here. There we go. There's one down there. Okay. Could go that way, but I want to kill it. Whatever it is. Is it one of those gold skulls that I couldn't reach? Yep. More defense. Awesome. And just because I'm here, I'm going to check real quick. Okay, 0. All right, now we'll head north. But yeah, this weekend, I'm going to crank out some content. I really am. Going to try and do a live stream. Going to do it in the evening so that way when it'll be easier for people who work, things like that. I don't know if I'm going to do Doom or what, but yeah, I definitely want to do a live stream for you guys. Might do a Super Nintendo game. I've been debating Sega games. I really should do the Phantasy Star games. And then there's also a completely untapped game series that I have never played. Or if I have played them, it's been 33 years since the last time I played one, which is Dragon Quest. I have never played to completion a Dragon Quest game. For some people, their RPG start was Final Fantasy. That was me. Other people, it was Dragon Quest. I mean, there are some people who swear by Dragon Quest. That defeats Final Fantasy in all forms. All right, I think this is the boss. Yeah, because there's no enemies and there's one box. Or there's just a teapot. Yep. I thought there was a boss. I guess I'm wrong. And now we leave. So, as far as bosses go, let's see. We had the demon in the Incan ruins with the hands and the eye lasers. And then let's see. We had what after that? What was the dungeon? I believe it was the Sky Garden with the flying demon. And then after that was was the Great Wall with Sandfanger, and now we're here. And unfortunately, the game kind of loses its, I guess you could say, humorous aspect as the game goes on. It gets a bit darker. Here, none here. Here we go. Oh, wait. See, this is the problem, is you can easily get lost in this dungeon. An hour-long episode to get lost. But, like I said, Dragon Quest is definitely on the table. I will be, if I play them, I will be starting with 1 and going all the way through. If I can get my hands on them. Okay, none here either, so I think we've cleared this dungeon. Ah, okay, so yes, we're going to need Will to leave, from what I understand. And then we'll also save it. All right. Now we will head to the exit. Oh, and I'll show you guys. Like I was saying, you can use the gem, erase the red jewel. Red jewels fly to jeweler's gems in a single ray of light. So that way you have the space. So now those will go to gem and he'll count them. That should put us at 29, I believe. Bam. Yes, and through the dash you can go into the slider. And I believe, yep, this is the first screen. We have cleared Mount Cress. And here's the exit. We'll return to Euro City. Where we shall present Neil and his family with the teapot. Well, let's see the two arguing old men first. Oh, that's the teapot. It really does exist. I feel the presence of evil from somewhere in town. Maybe the townspeople have been changed into demons. It may be someone in the square or one of your friends. Use the teapot on anyone you suspect. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. My brother and I once went to Mount Crest and got lost at the temple. Big mushrooms and plants grow in circles like a maze. Water from the mushroom drips on broken stems. New growth sprouts up, forming a path. The drops from the mushrooms are all around the temple grounds. Ah, you're growing up quickly. We're going to use it. Let's see. 29, okay. One more and we get the dark power. I hate that the B button sticks. I gotta find the other USB, what do you call it? Receiver. We're gonna use the teapot on everyone. I'm guessing that the green on the bottom of their faces are beards. When I was younger, I always thought they looked like scarves. There's nothing up here. Villagers live here. Outsiders can't enter. Want to bet? Meow. Quick way to get back. Now we'll go over here. Nothing happened. Let's try up here. Nothing there. So, I'm guessing we will have to visit Neil and his family. Our fruit is soft and tasty. Towns prospers thanks to the Rolek Company. There are lots of bad rumors, but I think the company's great. Damn it. Like I said, the button sticks. It sucks. But it's okay. I have two. Now, he tries using the teapot. The spirit's tears rain down. Soon this world will be wrapped in darkness. The previous owner of this body is now a skeleton sleeping under the shrine. So, finally realize how important my parents are to me. I wish I could have told them. Will, just leave me alone for a while. I'm ashamed to hear you talk that way. I've never seen you like this before. Parents were dead. Next morning. Good morning. Sorry about yesterday. I thought about it all night. I'm next in line to inherit this company. If I want to stop the labor trade, I have to change the company that started it. They make money on human misfortune. You're going to become the president of the company? Amazing. Stop it. You're embarrassing me. Neil. Kara. Someone's come asking about you. Something about being an old friend. What? Hey, come on in. It's Piglet! Hamlet! Oink oink. What happened? Are you okay? Haha, he's come all this way looking for you. Lily found him in Watermia and sent him by Rolek's delivery service. Even if I'm losing my traveling companions, my allies are increasing. I just don't understand women. Oink oink. To the west of here are the ruins of Angkor Wat. That is where the laborer's home is located. Let's go. I don't want to stop playing, but I'm going to have to end this episode here. It's as hot as the tropics. I see the world tilted, my eyes blurred. There's nothing we can do. Let's stay in this village today. But that's going to be it for this one, guys. If you guys enjoyed it, please hit the thumbs up button. Helps me out a lot. Takes you just a second. And tune in this weekend. I'm probably going to just do a content dump. I think I'm just going to record crap all weekend long. Probably do a live stream or two. But yes, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you more than you know. And until the next one, peace.